Can we already declare the Vikings 2022 draft class a success? Ha! All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Onebar with Lupagus, and it is too damn early. They've yet to even play a snap that matters. But damn it, this 2022 draft class is getting my purple parts excited.
It is. It's shaping up to be a goodie, just what we've heard so far through camp, knowing what these guys' role is going to be. We're going to jump into that. You know what's just shaping up like a goodie? It's a delicious Liftbridge beer. Put it to your lips. It's delicious. They are sponsoring this video. Onebar's got a hat. And also, we are going to drop a brand new giveaway here. Hashtag 7500. Put it in the comments, starting with this video. We're going to draw. And what are you going to win at hashtag 7500?
You are going to win a brand new Madden game. And you might be thinking, you know what? I'm too damn old to play Madden. I don't have a console. But guess what? You probably got a kid, a nephew, somebody that would love Madden. So we're giving away that 7500. Hashtag 7500 in the comments for a chance.
Maybe that beautiful single mom who lives in your apartment complex. You want to impress her by giving her kid a Madden code.
Not a horrible idea. Not a horrible idea. So we'll be doing that. We're only like 40 away, so be sure to subscribe. You have to be a sub and hashtag 7500. But let's do this. Let's blow our loads. Let's talk way too early about this draft class. But where do you want to start?
Well, let's just go back talking about draft classes as a whole. You usually give 3 years to evaluate a draft class. And I think if you do it after 1 year, there's one thing you can actually evaluate on. It is production. I think that's what we have to look at right now with these Vikings draft guys. These picks, who is going to produce and who is in a position to produce and how much are they going to produce?
And this is just like, this is kind of uncharted territory for a number of years because maybe we're getting very excited about this. Just the fact that we're so used to Zimmer just shelving rookies for a while. I mean, and to be honest, looking back at the last handful of years, yeah, we've had some good players, but there's been so many misses. We're just not used to guys this early getting this much love, especially when, I mean, looking at the depth chart too.
Yeah, and I think there's a couple guys in this rookie class we can rule out as far as having productive rookie seasons. Nick Muse, a 7th-round pick. Don't expect much out of him. And also, Vidarian Lowe at this point, I don't know if he makes the team. He's probably going to be a practice squatter. So those are two guys I'm going to rule out, but I think the Vikings are going to see some numbers, some stats from, I mean, I have a chance to see some stats from pretty much everybody else in this draft class of the guys who are drafted.
And you look at the guys who were drafted. I mean, we already have a starter, Ed Ingram starting. So we got a starter, a round 2 starter. And we know that Lewis Cine, I mean, we're not going to go one by one on these guys, but every other player, aside from the guys you just mentioned, are at worst the backup. They're already a backup. And Lewis Cine, we know he's going to get out there. We know these guys are going to get out there.
Well, it's Lewis Cine. They're rotating their safeties. We've seen it all through camp. Cam Bynum, Lewis Cine been going back and forth with the one. So he may not start a bunch of games, but he is going to be involved in a lot. Same thing with Andrew Booth Jr. They're going to be rotating these guys in the secondary. Again, how many starts he's going to get? Probably not many, but how many defensive snaps is he going to get? Probably quite a damn few. Caleb Evans, another cornerback, I think he's also going to be on the field a lot. So, I mean, right there, you're going to have guys who are going to like maybe not have the big GS stat for games started, but everything else, they're going to have definitely a role in this team.
Well, and even, I mean, Ty Chandler, I mean, realistically, is he going to be active every game? I highly doubt it. I mean, when you're having that many running backs, but he's going to be a guy that will probably, I mean, will make the 53-man roster. And if something goes down, he will have a role. And Madison's gone next year. I mean, we're not just looking at this year. We're also looking at next year, the year after, because even the guys you mentioned, Lewis Cine, he's going to be a starter. It's just a matter of when. Andrew Booth, he's going to be a starter. Danzler signed through 2023. Patrick Peterson's old as hell. Ed Ingram's already started. Asamoah Kendricks is only signed through 2023. So these guys are going to be ready to step in. These guys are coming in to the perfect situation because they have a stud in front of them at every spot.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think we're going to see them this year. I mean, we're going to have a really good idea, even I think halfway through the year, what these guys bring to the table. Asamoah was a guy who looked amazing against the Raiders, how fast he is, how quick he closes. Yeah, he's going to be something special. Caleb Evans, I mean, we'll see. He might take a little bit longer. And there's a couple of guys here we haven't talked much about yet, but Estesi Otomoyo. You seem to think he's making the team. I'm not 100% sure yet, just the way with Jonathan Bullard, T.Y. McGill, even Jalen Twyman have stepped up. Where is Estesi going to be on the step chart? Not sure, but a guy I definitely think they're going to keep one way or the other. And then Jalen Naylor. You know, how many receivers? how many receivers is this offense going to use? I mean, they could keep up to 7. How many they can actually activate on game day? Not sure. One guy goes down, he may find himself getting more snaps than anybody believes at this point. And he can also return the football as well as a punt returner, so he could have a role. Ty Chandler, I mean, my God, he looks so damn good against the Raiders. You see what we have: Madison and Ngwangu, kick returner. I mean, he's probably number 2 kick returner behind Ngwangu. So if injury follows him, which it could happen because Ngwangu rarely stays healthy. I mean, Ty Chandler could also see the field more this year than people expect.
Hell, yes, he could. And Naylor, again, even if we don't get the production there, it's the fact that he makes the team. Adam Thielen is old. BC Johnson isn't long for the world. Maybe he makes the team this year, but I mean, he's going to be coming into a situation. What Asamoah, going back to him, Kendrick signed through next year. Hicks is just on a 1-year deal. So Asamoah could come in next year. Again, just a perfect situation. Play next to Kendricks for a year and see what happens. But I just love everything about this draft class. Everything.
And we haven't even touched on some of the undrafted guys who could have role. Louis Javelaine could end up making this team. Who's that safety? Mike Brown from Miami. Mike Brown. I mean, there's guys that still have a chance here to make this team we're not even talking about. So this could be, again, it's set up right now at this point looking like a very, very, very good Minnesota Vikings draft class.
Hell yes. Let us know in the comments. Are you excited about this draft class? Are we way too damn early? Let us know. And also, hashtag 7,500 for a chance to win that free version of Madden, whatever your console may be.
It'd be an old NES version.
Oh, bad news.
All right. Well, remember this too when you're trying to type hashtag 7,500 in the comments. Men are about 5 times more likely to be struck by lightning than women.